So today I'm going to be doing a makeup collection. So I know I have no makeup on, I just wasn't bothered, to be honest. So I'm not bragging or showing off. I love watching organising videos, whether it be makeup collections or how they organise their closet or room or home tour. I love all that stuff. The collection is small for a makeup artist, but half of my makeup has gone to my kit in my studio, so that explains the absence of like products I do talk about, like my Inglot palettes and stuff. They're all down in the studio. So I'll dive straight in with the makeup and yeah, hope you enjoy. So this is my beautiful setup for my makeup. So here is my vanity. It's just an IKEA table. I'll link it below, as well as the Alex drawers, the mirrors, the lights, everything like that. Over here I just have a letter holder with the two palettes I would probably use the most, which is the Sculpt Cosmetics Icon palette and Carter Beauty. Holder here is actually from Paper Chase, I think. It's a letter holder. It was on sale, so I doubt they still do it. Then my brush holders are IKEA. I think everybody has these. These are the candle holder ones, and they're the plant pot ones. But if you're ever going to get them, get the candle holder. They're shorter. These are actually quite deep, that I have to fill them with sponges to keep my brushes up. I do want to change them to glass with like little clear pebbles in them, but for the minute we're just sticking with IKEA. I do keep all my clean brushes in my cabinet just so they don't get dust building up on them, because I'm not reaching for them as much. And then I will start in these. How I organise my Alex drawers is I start at the top with face and I work my way down to eyes, etc. And then I have two drawers over the side for lips. So starting on this drawer, I keep all my foundations in one place. I don't have a lot of foundations. I like to keep my foundations small so I don't have a lot going off. I just have my HD, which I love, two MAC ones, Charlotte Tilbury, Makeup Forever and a Fenty Beauty. They're all similar tones. I don't really have a pale foundation because even when I am pale, I do not like being pale. Then in this little separator here, I have my primers, which is very empty. I have a little sample of the Inglot mattifying one, which is really good if you have waxed your face, which currently I have. So it just helps anything stick to your face. And then I have the Makeup Atelier FLV2. It's actually a waterproof foundation, but I keep it in my primer because I do use it as a primer. And then good old L'Oreal Infallible. I just don't use a lot of primers. I like them, so I stick to that. And then I keep my setting sprays and fixing mists and refreshing mists and all that jazz down the side. So I have my L'Oreal, which I love. And then I have my Inglot Refreshing Mist and my little MAC Fix Plus. This here is kind of like body illuminizers. So I have like the Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel Body, one of these like weird spray things, like that's silver. Should have got a gold one, that would have been smart, but the silver like enticed me when I was like 14. Minerals, I just have Bella Pierre and Fuchsia. These separators here are for Home Store More, I think it's called. It's in the retail park in Drogheda, and I got both these and the white ones from it. So these ones here were in the bedroom section for drawer dividers, but these ones here are cutlery dividers. And in the second drawer, it's just more face stuff. I keep all my sponges and like the hula brush and stuff like that here. Probably not the most hygienic because a few of them are dirty and a few of them are clean, but oh well. And then I keep all my bronzers and contour palettes in the same section, just because I actually don't like how this part's divided, but I can't find anything that fits both my bronzers and my contours separately because they're just awkward shapes, the two of them, so I've just put them in one for the minute. I face them this way because my chair is actually here, so I would like to see what I'm using. And then at the front I keep my concealer, which is like 3 and 2 are the same. I don't buy a lot of concealer. Then I keep my stick foundations all here, so it's basically just 3 of the Pennies ones and a Max Factor one. This is actually so good. It's the Cool Copper in the shade 14. Pan stick, really good for contouring. I think I bought it for a stage production and I use it all the time for cream contour if I was to use cream contour. It's not a lot, but it is there. And then at the back, just because I like to keep what I use more to the front and then the least popular products to the back. Not really use cream products at all. So I keep all my cream products, cream concealer, highlighter and like cream sticks and stuff like that. Like I don't use them that much, so I keep them there, but they're still able to be seen. So I just push all my drawers right up to the front and there is a gap at the back, like probably for another one of these, and you can actually do something to fix them so that they come out the full way and you see everything. But I think if you pull it too far it falls out, so I'd be a dipshit and I'd break all my makeup every time I'm opening the drawer. Then into the third drawer is just a continuation of face again. It's just the blush and the highlights I have. So this here is obviously not an actual organizer, and neither is this. This is actually the box from the bulb. I cut off the box. It's actually perfect for storage. It fits in the drawers perfectly. You get 2 rows out of it and basically just made do with that really. And then this box is probably a perfume box that's fell apart, but I just don't have the right organizers. I will eventually get them, but I actually like this organizer. So I just keep all my palettes at the front that are like they have maybe 3 like highlighter, blush and a contour all in the same palettes. So I keep them all there, more because I actually use the blush out of them the most. I don't really use the highlighter. I do use bronzers in them, but I prefer the blushes in them. And I keep my blushes to the side. So I have my Curta Beauty palette, I have Sleeks, I have Inglot and Milani, which are actually my 2 favourite blushes at the moment. Some Technique, Colourpop and a Fuchsia Mineral one. Then this is all my highlighters. So I keep the ones I like the most again to this side because I sit here, so easy access I suppose. I have Skinny Dip, I have Doll Beauty, the Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia, stunning. Then I have my Becca Moonstone and Champagne Pop, a few little MUA ones which are like yellow and blue, and then a unicorn one which I probably will never use, but my friend got it for me for Christmas one time and I don't think I can ever get rid of it. So I just keep it there for like nostalgia. And then I just keep 2 little ones that didn't fit, like Kiko and a Colourpop one. They're not, I wouldn't use them that often either. And then the most awkward highlight of all time is the Illamasqua Epic Highlight. The case is massive. It is a massive product, but the shape of the product is so awkward. It doesn't fit in any highlight things I had. Then I just keep some loose highlighters at the back, like my Lychee and my Inglot. And then highlighter palettes are at the back as well, like my Hourglass Ambient Lighting, which is lovely, and I literally only bought for this shade here. So going into the 4th drawer is actually my eyes. This is the eye drawer I reached for the most because it contains my gel liner, my pigments, brows, etc. So starting over here, I keep all my cream eyeshadow sticks, my eyeliners, kohl pencils, everything all over here. And I am reaching for like my Kiko long lasting stick in 04, my number 7 Stay Perfect kohl pencil. These are all really good. I just keep them there because I actually have started reaching for them more instead of using gel eyeliner. Then I just keep all my little gel liners at the bottom, but I have basically 5 Inglot gel liners because they are the best. I have the Illamasqua one and I have Colourpop one. And then in this drawer here is just basically necessities that I need. So I keep glue, Jertline, mascara, tweezers, tools like eyelash curlers, etc. And then I have this brow place, but it's honestly pointless because all I use is my Inglot or my Anastasia Dip Brow and my little Essence Make Me Brow. But anything I do try out, I do keep them in here as well. This actually is an amazing spoolie. It's part of the PS 3-in-1 brow. This spoolie is so good. The other products are probably good if you had brows, but I do not, so I need a more full coverage thing for myself. And then down the sides I just keep my soft ochre and painterly paint pot. This is how I set my eye and how I prep it. And then I keep all my glitters here. This is actually a jewellery organiser, so I think it was for like bangles and bracelets and watches and all that jazz. But I binned organiser. It fits perfectly. If I do get more glitters I'm a bit screwed, but for the minute it looks nice. So I've just kept my Inglot ones at the top as well as a Sugar Pill one. I have my Inglot Body Sparkles, my little PS liquid glitters in a way, and then I have my Peaches and Cream and my Lychee glitters all sitting in there as well. So going down to the next drawer then is where I keep more so eyeshadows. So I have all my like pen eyeliners here in every colour, like the NYX Vivid Brights, Kat Von D, Super Cat by Soap and Glory, things like that. Things I don't reach for these all the time. If I did, it was just probably for the Kat Von D Trooper liner. I also keep my single eyeshadows here and cream eyeshadows that are in a pot. I don't use these, but I thought if I actually displayed them, maybe I'll start using them because they used to just be shoved right at the back. I just shoved my Juvia's Palace Zulu palette and my Broken to Bits Urban Decay Electric palette at the back. I do reach for these a lot. I love them for colour, especially the electric. I think that is one of the best palettes for colour ever. They're just so pigmented. And then I just have a little single MAC eyeshadow palette because I just haven't bought MAC eyeshadows, so it just stays there to hope they'll get used. I have all the Urban Decays, Naked 1, 2, 3 and Smoky. I actually don't have them all, sorry. I forgot they brought out Heat and Cherry and all them other ones. But I'm an OG because now this is discontinued, so I may as well. I literally haven't dipped into it at all. It was actually the last one I got. Then I have my Too Faced. This is such a good palette for starting off, or even just for every day in general. And then I have my Modern Renaissance and my P. Louise, which is actually signed. But I hate the way she signed this actual palette. It does have a sleeve on it, because this will all eventually fade off and get really dirty like it has. So I just have that in another one of the light bulb case box things to separate. They're just standing freely, and so is the ones shoved at the back. But this one here is Home Store and More as well. Last time I went in to get more of these ones, they didn't seem to have them that I could find, but they had these ones which are bigger, and you know, I actually prefer it because you could fit 2 of them across, which these ones have a little gap when they do, so at least you could fit 2 of them side by side. But yeah, they're the same, technically the same place, same organisers, but I just couldn't find the little ones anymore, so these might be the ones that are there now. And in the first of the big drawers, I just have my eyelashes and remainder of my palette. So this is actually a robbed loom band case from my brothers. So that when that whole loom band phase came in, they had every colour all organised in this, and I just robbed the box and poured all the loom bands into a bucket. So I have my Doll Beauty, I have Sosumi, I have Baby Doll, which are now in pennies actually. I have my AliExpress at the back in the cases, and also the ones at the front are AliExpress. And then at the back I kind of have my like Inglaw and like random crap ones that I use for like more adventure stuff. I have a fuchsia flexi kind of palette here. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get to all the palettes, but I wouldn't use them as much though. So this just has like Kiko eyeshadows, a fuchsia, a sugar pin, just in that. It's so dirty. I have my 3 Morphes, which I'm not even going to bother taking out. And I have an Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette, which I also don't really use. So I just keep them at the back because I'm not too fussed with them. So moving over to the top of the other Alex drawer I keep all my lipsticks and liquid lipsticks up here. So in this tray here, I just have all my colourful ones. I have some pennies, Colourpop, NYX, Inglaw, everything really in here. And then I keep all my nudes in here, and they could be chubby sticks as well. Like this one here is a chubby stick from Colourpop, or I have one from Revlon and stuff like that. But it's just where I keep most of my liquid lipsticks. I wouldn't really use chubby sticks that much, but I just, anything that's a long lipstick in a way. And then over here I have mine organised in brand. So I keep my 2 MAC ones in their own individual ones. I have them separated between nudes and colour. So with the likes of my nudes, I have Brave and Whirl, Honey Love, Jamie Genevieve twice. I even have a backup just in case I use her. And then in the colours, I have Plumful, Heroin, Sea Sheer, Smoked Purple and Ruby Woo. At the back here, I just have random assortment of like Topshop, Fuchsia, 17, things elf, like ones that I don't have more than one. And then I have Rimmel all back here. This actually used to be full and all the way to the back and all the way across, and these had to be in a different drawer, but because I downsized my own stash and put it over to my kit, I've actually lost a load of lipsticks. Then I have Revlon, Kiko, Makeup Revolution and Essence. I have to say I love Essence lipsticks. They're such good formula, especially for the money. To be honest, I kind of just reach for my MAC ones for going out, not because it's a money thing or I have to be seen with a MAC, but it's just out of habit. I know I like them nudes. There's a few odd nudes that I like in like Kiko and stuff. This one is lovely. It's Pale Nude by Kiko, and it doesn't even have a number, so that's no good. It's just really pale. But these ones here are more for looks or use a different colour, because I don't use a lot of pink or anything, but I need to have them if I want to change up a look. And then these lipstick holders are also from Home Store More, but you can get them in Primark now. But the only thing is, I think the back of them is raised, so they actually go in a stepped position. I don't like that for my drawer, because if they go in a step, position. It actually doesn't fit in the drawer, and you can only fit lipsticks in the first 2 rows, so I prefer the Home Store More one. And then the last of my makeup drawers in the Alex, then I have my lip liners, lip glosses, and like lip balms. So I keep at the back my lip scrubs, my lip balms, and like Inglot samples I had from work and stuff. Obviously I put it at the back because I don't use them that often. I do have Carmex at my bed, and it's like the only balm I actually use. Then I keep some like balmy chubby sticks here, so I have Kiko, H&M, the Benefit ones. Then I have my separated lip liner, so I have all my nudes and all my colours, and as you can see, not very many colours compared to my nudes. And then I have my lip glosses separated, but I do need to move this around a bit more because these are my nude ones, and I have Dose of Colours, Peaches and Cream, Fuchsia, Anastasia, NYX. Even I have like the little Inglot chewy ones. These are really good if you're wearing gloss all day and don't want to carry it around. Have my good old Kiko ones, and it's just like overflowing. And then my coloured ones are very skimpy. I just don't wear colour gloss. And that is the final drawer. And that is it. I will link all the products I can in the description. So I'll link like my IKEA, my Vanity, my lights, the mirror, things like that. I'll try to link as much as I can. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!